Hey everybody, welcome back to Always On Gaming. In today's video we got a lot of exciting stuff to cover, a lot of exciting gameplay coming up. In this video we're kind of bridging two storylines together from our last video and our next video. This video is just going to be, I believe we're going to the Mutant Bash. But one thing I want to discuss that I'm really excited about is E3 2019. Today Nintendo just finished up their E3 Nintendo Direct. A lot of exciting stuff coming down the pipeline. We basically have Microsoft. They announced, their new Halo. Well, they didn't announce it, but they announced it last year. But they showcased a new trailer. Didn't get gameplay. That was a little disappointing. Gears of War 5. We got a little bit of a new mode with that. They got a Terminator crossover coming for new skins. That's pretty cool. Nintendo, of course, showcased a brand new Zelda Breath of the Wild sequel. That looks real exciting. They're basically going to be using the same game engine, reusing a lot of assets from Breath of the Wild, so they'll be able to get the sequel out a lot quicker. But it will be a new storyline. It looks like they're taking a darker route with the game, which is real exciting because it looks like a more mature angle, which is what I've been wanting from a Zelda game. Zelda is one of my favorite franchises, so it's good to kind of see them go in that more adult role of a game. At least that's what the first trailer indicated. Of course, we'll have to wait and see more. But we'll get back to E3 in a second. With this gameplay here, we are doing this Mutant Bash. It's basically a televised game show, basically, for killing these mutants. So we've got a weird new character here, Desdemonia. She's like the host of the show.
Do tell. Is it a hunger for the promises of the flesh? I presume.
Yeah, we wanna kill all these people. So
First, perhaps.
Sign me up. Where do I sign up? Oh, no, don't drink that. Don't do it. Don't do it. That would hurt. That chick didn't say nothing. Okay, she set it down. Awesome. So yeah, E3 was super cool though. So we had, going back to E3, we had Ubisoft announced some cool stuff. There was an Avengers game announced from Square Enix. That game's coming, I believe it was May 2020. Basically, it's going to be 4-player online. It's going to be story-driven content, so that's real exciting. I'll definitely be showcasing that game on my channel. Pretty excited about it, honestly. The two games that basically were the highlights for me, other than really 3 games. We had the new Cyberpunk 2077, we had the Zelda game, and then we also had the Avengers games. Those are the 3 games that I'm just really excited for, that I think are going to knock it out of the park. Xbox, they also kind of showcased their new streaming service, xCloud. That's actually coming in October. Basically, what's really exciting about that is, I believe the current Xbox One and their Project Scarlet, the next console that was released or announced, they're basically going to act as hubs that help that streaming process. So that's real exciting, kind of technology that hasn't really been to the forefront yet, so that's going to be really cool kind of seeing how all that works. But basically what they're promising is you can play your Xbox games anywhere, whether on your phone, TV, stuff like that. So that's going to be really cool. And I would assume everything is going to be cross-platform, so you can play the computer with the Xbox, with the phone, if the games are supported. So it looks like MBTV event registration looks like there's a few different events. We're just going to go ahead and go with the normal event. Not really sure what to expect here. This is my first time playing this. I know in Rage 1 it was more like a training zone. It was still the TV show, but you almost went through like a can't think of the right word, like a training simulation. Looks like some ammo here. It looks like ammo health. That's cool. So really we're just going to get into it. Blast these people with the shotgun using our abilities at all times. The shotgun's pretty strong, honestly. As long as you're within 10 feet, it's generally a one-shot. Those guys are awesome. When you shoot them, they actually just explode. The fire is so cool. So dodging out of the way of that guy, knock him out. So this is 4 rounds, so I'm not sure we do all 4 rounds here. I don't think this is round 2. I think that we're still on round 1. Switch to that pistol I love. This is once again one of my favorite weapons to use. It's just satisfying to use when you get a kill with it. I'm not sure. Oh, okay, use that overdrive. Have to constantly dash out of the way, just stay on the defense, just try to stay away from them. As I've kind of alluded to before, these guys don't give you health, so you just really want to take as little damage as possible. Awesome. Alright, so that was Arena 1 of 4. Oh, kind of jumped into the wall there. The door doesn't open. Looks like you can restock after each round, so that's good. Get a little bit of health, get some ammo, and we'll head into round 2. I guess what I was alluding to before, in Rage 1, it was almost like a training area, I guess you would say, where it'd have like little window cutouts, and that's what kind of made that so exciting. With this being just an open arena, unless it changes each time you go into this, I'm not really sure how this will play out. I'll have to play around with it and see how different it is for each event. But this is the first event, so maybe they're just kind of showing you the basics. Maybe each one will be a little bit different. Who knows, this could probably be its own little series just by itself. Combo times 2. That's one thing, I don't get too many combos, so I don't see that too much. Oh, you know what it is? I think that during the regular gameplay, I think you do get the combos at the left over there by the overdrive. But I think in this mode, it actually highlights a lot of what you're doing as far as combos and headshots and stuff like that. So that's kind of cool. I kind of wish the game in general did that. It kind of make what you're doing a little bit more exciting. One thing that's odd about this game is they have an odd balance between taking itself serious and just trying to be a fun shooting game. And what I mean by that is, like, you know, it kind of plays around with some of the ideas of combos and headshots and this and that, and kind of cartoonizing it a little bit, I guess. I'm not sure what the right word is, but then it wants to take itself serious at the same time. I don't know why this door isn't opening. Oh, I'm dumb. That was the wrong door. Alright, so we're going to go up towards our next area. I do want to know we're actually making pretty good progress on this walkthrough. Continue to comment down below. Let me know what you guys want to see next. Another exciting thing that came out of E3 is that Xbox announced a Game Pass for the PC. So I'm a member of that, so I have a lot of games from that program. So if you guys want to see any of those showcased, let me know. Also right now, Fallout Online, or Fallout 76 is free for a week, so I will be trying that. I'll probably upload a video just to kind of see what kind of response I get from that. So if you want to see more of that, let me know, and I'll kind of get into that. I don't play a lot of online games, but something like that might be fun to showcase because it's a RPG, so you can kind of see that development as I play. But like I said, comment down below. One thing I'm really pushing is I want to see you guys commenting down below. I want the community to get more engaging. Right now I'm sitting at 102 subscribers, so I'd love to see some of those people get involved and try to be more vocal, and let me know down below what you guys think of the content. If you have any recommendations, like I said, just, don't be shy, comment. Let me know what you guys got to say. I love to continue conversations with you guys, and like I said, that's really what I'm aiming for, is a community that can talk about video games, that, you know, we can kind of share our gaming experiences, and you know, if we have general things in common, that'd be love to hear. I'd love to hear that. So like I said, continue to comment down below. And as always, if you do like my content, leave a like. You know, I'm trying to push those likes as well, as always. Those likes really incentivize me to continue producing this content. This content isn't easy to make. Obviously the gameplay is pretty easy, but doing the audio and, you know, doing the video editing, it does take time. And the only reward I really get out of it is subscriptions and likes. So keep those coming. I really love to see that. That's what keeps me going. So I love how this is actually changing up, and it's actually throwing some stuff spinning around the outside of the map. It should probably throw a little bit more though. This single one that's going around, this one's actually pretty easy to dodge. You can probably do with 4 more of those. Ooh, that guy landed a few shots on him. So these guys are actually coming out kind of slow, so I can focus and see where they're at, kind of get a heads up, and rather than just letting them come to me. Yep. So, wow. So just like that, arena 3 of 4 completed. Gotta love it. And just like that, we can stock up. Perfect. Get some pistol shells, shotgun shells. So this is arena 4 out of 4, after party ambush zone. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! All right. So we're gonna get into it. One thing, these enemies are kind of coming out a little slowly in the previous matches. Looks like they're actually coming out a little bit heavier this time. So we're gonna stay elusive, get out of the way as much as we can. Continue to dodge. That's a real good strategy for us. One of the best features of this game is dodging. I want to utilize this boomerang, but it's not as good indoors. Took a few unnecessary hits there. I should have definitely dodged a little better. I missed that guy and threw my boomerang right into the wall. That sucks. That's unfortunate. So we'll continue strafing. Get out of the way of these guys. These enemies look a little different than what we've faced so far as well. They're a little more armored up. I'm not sure if that actually gives them any kind of armor buffs, but it is cool to see different cosmetics. A lot of content was released for this, or announced for this game as well, at E3 under the Bethesda conference. So they have some new enemies for the overworld being announced. I would have liked to have played with that stuff initially. It would have made driving around a little bit more exciting. As of now, driving around is kind of dull. The only thing you really encounter as you drive around is the convoys. Oh man, this guy up here is pretty big. But I don't really mess with the convoys. Generally, when I encounter them, I just drive around them. So take out our rocket launcher, try to take this guy out. Try to land a few more shots and take this guy out. We got some stuff popping up there. Oh, okay. So it looks like... Did I take him out? Yeah, took him out. Okay. I seen some health and stuff popping, but I didn't think it was actually him that had died. So that's awesome. All right. And that was our last guy. 4 of 4. Results. Cool. So guys, in our next video, we're going to jump right back into story content. I'm going to really push some of that story content. I know the beginning of this gameplay series was a lot of side content. I'm going to try to put a little bit of that on the shelf and get a little bit more into storyline content so you guys see some of that firsthand. As always, leave a comment down below. Those comments are real huge. I really want to start, seeing how that goes. So don't forget to leave a like down below, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.